Thermo is used to find ghost room or freezing temps. When it's freezing temps, it would be negative, so for example, -1.04 degrees C is freezing. The numbers will also become blue when negative. To find ghost room, the room will be 0.10 or lower. For example, this is the ghost room because it drops to 0.10. Sometimes in medium mode it doesn't work, so be patient. EMF is used for evidence if it reaches level 5, but remember it can reach 1, 2, 3, 4 and not be evidence. EMF can also be used to sometimes locate the ghost room. For this you can find stick figures for evidence. The stick figures look like this. You can also use it for night vision if you want. UV light is to find handprints or footprints. You can find handprints on doors and light switches. You can also find footprints on the floor or on salt if it steps in it. A cool feature is the Strigoi has a unique 4-fingered hand print. You use this for ghost writing evidence. You're supposed to place it down in the ghost room and wait. Sometimes it takes 1 to 10 minutes to work, so may be unreliable. This is used to prevent ghosts from hunting. You have to place it in the ghost room and it will burn red that if it worked. This is what it looks like when burned. The Ouija board is good to find the location of the ghost room. It also has an ability that only Zozo can do. If it is Zozo, it will turn red and roar loud. It also can spell out Zozo. If you want to force a hunt, say hide and seek, and it will count from 5. Salt is used to see if a ghost steps in it. If it doesn't step in it, it means it's a wraith because wraiths can't step in salt. Here's what it looks like when it stepped in it. Another thing, it has to be near or in the ghost room for it to work. Trail cams are like normal cameras, but you can hear ghost walk in front of it. Be careful because you also can make it beep. Another cool feature about this cam is phagers can mimic the sound of them, causing it to beep without a flash. So watch carefully if you think it's a phager. Cameras are used to see orbs, and they don't make noise unlike the trail camera does. Make sure to power it on before you set it down. You can also rotate when you put it down. On these mics they aren't included as evidenced, but it's helpful to hear things from a far distance. There's also a very rare chance to get a banshee scream. So watch out for that. You can only use spirit box in the ghost room. And also the lights have to be turned off. How it works is you ask it questions by pressing one of the questions that pop up. If it answers, it will have a red chat, and it will sound like something. For this item, you need a lighter in your inventory. After you have a lighter, I will do an example on how to stun a ghost. So imagine these surfboards are the ghost. This is how far you need to be away from the ghost to correctly stun it. The stun will last a couple of seconds unless it's spirit because they have a long stun. Here is the journal you will be using to guess the ghost. To circle a ghost, you tap it once. To mark out a ghost, you tap it twice. To mark an evidence you tap it once. To mark out the evidence, you tap it twice. When you press the second little ghost, it takes you here. You can read about the ghost and see what evidence they need.